Hey Pioneers, so can we just talk about what happened to Cube Entertainment just real quick? Like, what just happened? For those who aren't aware, Cube Entertainment is a K-pop agency. Things like HYUNA, CLC, BTOB, is that even how you say their name? BTOB, or is it just BTOB? G-Idol, and Pentagon. So during the last comeback from Triple H, which was HYUNA, Hui, and Edon from Pentagon, came up as a little triplets, and they're called Triple H. I did a little video with me reacting to the music video, so if you want to have a look at that, the link is here. Did I point at that right? Oh god, is it here? So during the last comeback with Retrovision, there was a couple of rumors with behind the scenes. There were people basically going like, oh, HYUNA is touching these boys a bit too much and they're clearly uncomfortable. Obviously she's preying on these boys and that's clearly what's happening. And then there's some other fans that were like, HYUNA and Edon, there's something going on there, I think. Dating, perhaps? Maybe? And I guess that rumor got so strong that Cube were like, you know what, guys? Here's my statement. No, they're not together. So, stop talking about that. No. But then obviously what happened was HYUNA and Edon were like, yeah, we're dating. For about 2 years, actually. We've been dating for 2 years. And basically the response with that is very... I like to think that it's balanced with the responses from the fans. Like, some people going like, oh, yay, like, dating. That's cool. And another side going, this infuriates me. That means these people are human, and I do not appreciate it. During that whole thing, I was kind of like, I just didn't really care, because I'm like, idols, dating, whatever. Edon, I thought, was kind of punching a bit, because she is way out of his league, in my opinion, but he seems like such a sweetheart, so... And then with HYUNA, I'm like, oh, get him! Anyway, with all of this, it seems like Cube, it seems like they didn't even know about it, and were like, ah, oh, fuck, we have to fix this, like, how are we gonna do this? And then thought, I guess take Edon out of the next promotion of the group, I suppose? Like, that's how you fix things, right? That obviously, in my opinion, is not a good move. Once the whole dating thing was out, they could have just done everything normal, as if it was just a thing, like, yeah, okay, these guys are dating, so whatever. Hey, Pentagon are promoting, and HYUNA is doing a new solo, so watch out, everybody. But instead, they just went the opposite and thought if they could just put him in a corner, maybe people will forget that that happened, and then hate won't happen, and then that means money, and money is good to have. So it was a bit quiet, and I was like, okay, maybe they're just trying to take this on, like, sweep it under the rug. But then the news that came out today was, yeah, we kicked them out. They're not with us anymore. Clearly this is a good move on our part, because they caused such a strain on us with all this drama. The way they went about it was like, we can't trust these guys. Like, they took us for granted and they cannot be with us. They cannot sit with us. But it's like, what? Isn't HYUNA like your cash cow? Like, isn't that where your money has come from? This is how you kind of treat her? Like, bye. Like, I don't understand the move where you would think, yeah, if we get rid of the problem will no longer be a problem. But it's like, you just made a newer problem. You could have just easily swept this away, just being normal, and instead you just made this into a huge thing, and it's actually caused your stocks to go down. I can't read stocks, but like, this doesn't look good. You're going down, and that's not... I saw some comments before about this, all of these articles that came out, and some of them were like, yeah, well, they breached their contract, so that's what happened. And it's like, was it in their contract? Because we didn't actually see the contract. Are they even allowed to say that they can't? Like, are they allowed to specify that dating is a no-no? But the way I guess the way they phrased it in the statement, it kind of sounded like the trust is the contract, but at the same time, I think Cube was just salty. Did you really try your best in this situation? Like, out of all options that you could have done, did you really pick the right one? Like, in my opinion, if that was your best, then...
And I guess your best wasn't good enough.
So I guess we'll have to wait till there's any more statements coming from the two. Apparently, HYUNA and Edon just found out through social media that they were kicked out. What the fuck? Why wouldn't Cube just tell them directly? They didn't even have the balls. They just had to literally post it out themselves and didn't even tell them beforehand. Like, if that wasn't the icing on the cake of what Cube Entertainment is all about. But I guess it makes me think, what about these idols in, like, under Cube now? Are they now realizing that they are absolutely not allowed to date at all? With those two, what are they gonna do now? Are they gonna go to another agency? Are they gonna be a duo? I guess it's just a shitty situation, and I thought maybe I could do a little video about it. Because when I found out, I was pretty enraged. But either way, this is definitely all speculation. I don't know what really happened under the scenes. I don't know what the contracts are. I don't know any of that. So, what are your thoughts about this whole thing? I've seen it on Facebook now and again, but if you want to leave a comment, go ahead. If you want to subscribe, this is my self-plug section. So I say, hey, Pioneers in the beginning because Pioneers are my subscribers. Whether they're willing or unwilling to be called Pioneers, it's happening. You can't stop it. We're in this together. If you subscribe, you won't get any prizes or gifts, but I guess you'll see some content from me. And that's good.